morning. So I signed the contract with the Transavia, and the order for today are from Amsterdam Schiphol to Innsbruck, Austria. It's a short flight. No. So yeah. So Transavia is hub. It's in Schiphol. They had three places, according to what I have seen in the schedule. They have hub is going to be Amsterdam or Rotterdam, I think so, and the other one is going to be Eindhoven, something like that. And they do. I mean, the reason I choose over here Transavia is because of the destinations in Greece and in Spain and Portugal, also Turkey, and the northern part of Africa. So yeah, I don't see the airports over here. It's just a map with the rain map. No, doesn't have anything else here. So yeah, doesn't matter. So for now, we're gonna start in Schiphol, and it's not gonna be so too much. It's gonna be on the south, but not that south that I expecting, or it will happen eventually when I regenerate the schedule and finish with these ones. Normal procedure, simply dispatch. I have done it. So a couple of things I learned recently before I start making records again is that I heard, that, for example, that the cargo is now 4 tons. This is unrealistic because this will mean that the company is taking cargo, freight, not your bags of the passengers, but extra things, and that usually is look like rare in particular case. In this particular case, or in this case, like charters or flight that take tourists to the tourist destination. So this person was mentioned that if we have, per person, usually they have a baggage or, carry on or a backpack, and that total will be 12 kilos. So if I do 180 times, let's say, 13 is 2.3. And the way he was resolving it was that he fixed the number of passengers to not the maximum, but almost the maximum, and then zero fuel weight he input. And when the Simbitworld generate the fly, the cargo was around 400 to 600 kilos, and that, in his words, was something more realistic, not so heavy. But now, in my case, I like to have it. First, I like to have it randomly, so I don't have to think about it. I guess it's for me, it's more variable, different. Every time I have different passengers, every time I have different cargo, the airplane behave differently. So realistic, no, that's entering in deep water. I guess so. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna assume that yes, the company Transavia also take cargo with it, plus the passengers, and leave it like that. So let's go to Navigraph and do the weather report. Departure runway 18 left. That's 6 runway over here in Schiphol. So with departure south, immediately turn to the left. All this is departure until Le Dupo. Cruising time. Some turns over here over Germany. More Germany. Then we turn in Germany. Here is this interesting approach over here between the mountains. So NDV over here, Romeo, Tango, Tango, and then the approach. Arrival is very just straightforward from Tulsi to this NDV. It says a waypoint, but there is an NDV here, as far as I know. I remember. Yeah, Rattenberg, NDV. If you do it correctly, it's not so big deal. And escape, if you miss the runway, then, it's tight over here, and these are peaks. Bunch of peaks over here. What did it say over here? And then you start at 9.5, and the minimums. Airport is at what altitude? 1.9. And what it says is misapproach. Misapproach climb 11.5 via Ernap. Misapproach track 2 and hold. Excellent. It's very nice. weather report. So we have a huge system over here. Our altitude is going to be what, 35. So this is 35 already. Kinda messy, more or less. So 35, I guess. And I found if I press like on the side over here, I can do this. Semi-interactive. So cruising time, yeah, we have some patches. So 25. This is let's see from the departure. So it's nothing, and then around 10,000, nothing. No, in the departure at least. Only cruising time, but no. Maybe here 20. Yeah, by this time over here around 2018, we're gonna be here in the pattern to Miss Go. Let's see them. I can check it out here. What altitudes I'm going to be in? For example, Edupo, 23. Napro, 26. Transitioning from the departure state or climbing to cruising altitude. And yeah, 18 we'll start getting a little of movement. Then cruising altitude is 35, so yeah, we're gonna have some patches as we say. And then in the landing over here, and in the arrival and approach, which is 9.5 at Rattenberg. Nothing, and that's it. Good. Cloud cover. No turbulence, just cloud cover. So cloud cover 1000, nothing. Then 15, no. I'm looking at the same time both arrival, cruising, and departure. So at 35, yeah, it's uncloudy at 35. Probably here, this part. No, this more like this here, maybe here. In our arrival, nothing really from here. So yeah, wind bars. So 35 is, wow, 50, 60, 65 cross all the time. Then 40, 50, 40, 40, then 24, yeah, 50 cross, 15,000, 10,000. Let's see here, 30, yeah. By the mountains get completely low, which is great. We do have some probably jet stream. So yeah, we do have at the beginning, very strong, but not the beginning, but we will have some at the beginning more, and then it will slow down. 45, 70, 75, probably that. 80, 100 over here. Big push. That's it. Let's go to the airplane. Back to the cockpit. Fuel. And probably we're gonna need 6.8. Not too much. It's gonna be fast.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Excellent, thank you. FMC programming. Activate, execute. Clear. Let's go to the departure. I have noticed a couple of flights that I have done before that there is this strange thing happening with the FMC. So I'm not sure what's happening. But let's see if it happened to me now. So departure runway 18 and left. Yes. And then the departure procedure is going to be rend to echo. Execute. And the arrival, we're expecting Ernap Zeta 26 with the transition in Rattenberg and 3 Alpha. Check it out immediately from the beginning. Next, turn down south, east, a little bit more south, southeast, east. We have to get to here is at. And then Y to C. No.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you for your service. Excellent. So let's call this payload. Payload is going to be 16.7. And I think we had the setting for 180 passengers, no? Yeah, 160. No. This is the executive layout. Let's start here. The jetway is connected. Yeah, the doors, they should be open, no? I guess. Perfect timing. And finishes with the FMC. So we get to Rattenberg, and then excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Morning. 35 here. Schiphol Airport is -11, so we have 0 over here. It's amazing. This is all down over here. 66.4. Sure. Finres. Finres is 2.5. Wow. Transition altitude 3000. Execute. And 1. Oh, so and now we have this. The second thing that I learned, it was this performance tool. It's not. This is not tutorial. Huh? So, but how can I use this? I use it for this in this way. I put the departure airport, Echo Hotel Alpha Mike, runway 20L meters. Then the takeoff, and he put 66.6. It was in the FMC, so 66.5. QNH is going to be hectopascales, and then calculate. So he gave me this information, which is translated in T1, and yeah. Now, of course, I should have to take also in consideration the part of the runway that I shouldn't. That I mean, I don't know if he's counting. I think he's counting the whole thing, but you know, you have this area where maybe not, and that can be checked out in the charts. How much is it? 300 meter, 500 meter, and then you have to reduce it from the length of the runway, and then he will give you. Yeah. But approximately, which now, as I do it, this is enough. So he said 24K. So here we can put 24K T1, and the rest the same. Speeds 147 goes here. Great. And we are set. So we can turn on the APU actually. Jaw damper, pumps. So what happened is that I turn it on, and then even if I had to wait 35 seconds or so, it doesn't. Nothing happening right here. I can take longer. Strange. This is ready. So now I don't know what to do. I mean, I press over here, but I should wait for the sign, the light here and I have wait like a minute or so. You see, I had to do it 2 times, and now I have to press this one and keep it pressed. Unless I had to wait a little bit, but I had done that. I have followed the schematics PDF file that he kindly shared, and I have to wait for those seconds. You know, to turn around, you have to wait until one warm up, and then the next one, and so I'm not sure. I think I had to read again because it happened. Now it's happening. So I'm doing something that I think is not correct. So I had to review that part over there. The rest normal. But there is also this dual bleeding over here. I wasn't sure that this. I'm not sure that it shouldn't go like this. Excellent. Start closing the doors. Let's listen to 80s. If it works. So no, we don't have 80s. Schiphol information, Mike. Arriving runway 18, 18, 22, departing runway 18, 18, and 24, 22. Everybody, all the runways are active, no? I know there's 6, so only 4. Wind light and variable, visibility 7, sky clear, temperature 16, dew point 14, 10, 13 on the QNH.
Zulu Bravo 738, skip all ground. Wind 167 at 3 knots. Active departure runway 18C.
Everybody sit down.
Captain Hatchtown, the fasten seatbelt sign redirected all passengers. Take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross check and all call, thank you.
So 182 in the heading.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Thank you, we will.
Forward boarding door has been closed. Once typically all passengers remain seated at this time. Please double check the
So planify tail to the right.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Excellent, thank you. What's the temperature of the cabin? Nice. Excellent, let's call tow truck.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Great.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Our long-time reporter.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake release.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Thank you. Who's here? I don't know, what's that? United? No. No idea. Okay, engine start. Well, it's a good weather now, it looks like. For a change, a little bit. This is a new X-plane, which is already not new, but a couple of weeks ago. And it has this glow now. It looks better, yeah, but it's a little bit heavenly. Engine 1. This top trial, is it going somewhere?
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Excellent. Let's switch to engine generators. Air conditions. Packs. And we can switch off the EPU. Sure. And pretty much set here. The guy is not still
Tow is
disconnecting.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. Well, see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you, we will. Hopefully. Lights in the back. Announced. Meant. That is the guy. Thank you. Yeah, I see the pin. So. Engines continue. Runway lights, taxi lights. And this stay the same. All pack. Takeoff flaps. And flight controls. Brakes. Working. And rather excellent. Taxi. So the taxi, I should take this one. No, está bien, 18L. Oh, we had to cross runway. This is what 24, 27. And we had to cross runway here. Speed, ground speed 16. Slow. Let's see, I have mixed feelings about this Innsbruck. I had done it a couple of times and it's excellent. I love it. Mountain, narrow passage. And weather also is sometimes it gets a little bit spooky, thriller, but I don't know. Now I feel like I'm still doing this regular, not regular, but I was hoping to go to Greece immediately or Spain, Mediterranean. But I wanted to open it with this one because it's very interesting. Innsbruck. It looks pretty busy. We're going to do the final checklist on runway. This moment. When you have the 3,000 meters in front of you, no? I think, how much is that? I don't know. Full stop. Parking brake set. Contact ATC. Yes, we're here. We're going to departure. Position lights. So here, you just landing lights, taxi lights off, and just continue, and this switch up. Announcement. And yeah, transponder, auto throttle, lateral navigation, vertical navigation, weather here, bigger picture, not so big. Checklist complete. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, let's go. Toga. Keep center line. 80 knots. Check. Nice wide runway. D1 rotate.
Positive rate.
Get up. Tap the brakes a little bit. Flaps 1.
$400.
Flaps up. Of course. Gear lock. Auto brakes off. Flaps up. So short. Everything now looks normal. After this turn, I will inform the cabin crew that we are en route, so they can start their business. Excellent turn. Excellent climbing, nice speed. Weather has predicted some clouds in the departure. Good. Cruising time. We'll start. Not too crowded. There's an Air France over here at 37,000, and then Ryanair over here, 31, going east. Yeah, so if something interesting happens, I will share. See you on the other side. Okay, this is a little bit confusing. Let's see, I thought that we will have some, I mean, AirNav should have some code where we're going to use the localizer, which is on the runway. Excellent. 258 is the final approach heading. 9.5, we will start the descent right here. 20. And there, that's it. And it's crooked, no? 244 and then 258. Everything looks good. Everybody wake up. Drag required. Sure. If you insist. One five. 1.6. Okay, so Innsbruck, do we have 80s? Here it is. Yeah, no, I'm taking control of the descent because it should be at 16, we should be at 18, which is the next one. And we are quite high, actually. I missed the top of descent. Innsbruck information arriving runway 26, departing runway 26, wind calm, B739, sky condition, fuel at 300, temperature 21. Wow, 1018. This we just crossed Manan 18 and we are like a 4,000 above. And we had to reduce the speed as much as we can. It looks to me, since this is what I'm reading. Oh, if I should be on Manan 18, we just QNH 1018. Synchronize. Final heading runway is going to be 258. Okay, we are fine. Kinda. Wow, look at the mountains over here. Yeah. Everything looks okay. Now the speed should be 200. That's a little too slow. Well, it looks like we have a good weather for a change. Not in Innsbruck, but the previous, or most of the previous flights, all of them were completely miserable weather. I want to make sure that we're gonna reach Rattenberg at 9.5, and then I will hopefully previous that I will give him control. I didn't calculate the brakes, but it's gonna be maximum. Let me tell you. It should be 200. As predicted, the wind is 14. Excellent. Mountains everywhere. That's one.
To go.
Oof, in the border. Land the lights. Taxi lights. And just continue. Yeah, the speed. Let's continue. Oh, menos mal. Thank God. I thought there was. So minimums are 2.5. Wow. Beautiful. And the distance is going to be, let's see, DME 19.5. And we're gonna throw the landing gear, no? So far. Let's check. We start the descent, 244, the heading, 244, 258 in the course, and then here, 258. It's gonna be the final. Now it's 244. The weather is good. Runway on site. I think we're gonna continue. It looks everything okay. Probably it's not the best procedure, well, because I have a couple of doubts. But I'm not sure what will be the altitude over here. So for Whiskey India 103, 3,300. That's the mark over there, 3,300. So in 5 nautical miles we should be 3,300 and something. But the speed is the one that I don't understand. Landing gear down. We are 9 nautical miles from the airport. And the BOR is on the head of the beginning of the airport, so I can say that we are at that distance. I think I should take control of the speed. And this, it should have done it before. 145 plus 5. Runway on side. When he brakes, flap 30. Everything looks smooth and nice, except now that it's pitching down. And then when he brakes to the runway, I will take control. Should start braking now. Let me see my escape route. Auto throttle off. I guess one. Like now. We level auto throttle off. I'm ready. Sure.
Approaching minimums. Minimum.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
500.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
Can I switch you off?
400. 300. 200.
Oof.
100. 300. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Short.
80 knots.
Nice. Got the lights off. Excellent. Yeah, it was a little bit tricky on the final, no? Move left and right. No left and right, it was a roll. So yeah. Auto brakes off. Transponder. Excellent. Let's see where we're gonna park. We got plenty of space. So it's gonna be here, I don't know. Ramp 5. Gate C. Gate B. Good. Yeah, I was making that mistake before when I was using AirNav, following the AirNav procedure. I was hitting the board localizer approach. And I don't think you need to do that. You can have it as a backup, I think. But not... I mean, he has all the GPS points, so... Where are we gonna park? So many spaces. Here. Oh. Wow, the guy get off immediately. No? There you go. Oof. Parking brake set. Good stuff. Engine 2. Engine 1. Good. Muy bien. Everything is here. Good. Open the doors. Cargo doors. Nice. It was nice. It was nice. But let's see what Simbitworld says. Finish it. Land it. And yeah, flight report. Of course. So yeah, this is when I hit the... I had this problem in the departure now, since the new version of the Zibo mode and the X-plane. I don't know which one of the two, or probably none, just me. That when I engage the autopilot on departure, he always gave me this no. Then I had to hand fly somehow and engage it again. And then he suddenly pitch or speed or I don't know, very strange. That's some behavior. But yeah, so it cost me over here. Huh? Initial climbing failed, 2 points. Yeah, okay. So the landing 195, but why so many XP? So, yes, I don't know. Ooh, long. Even that? How? Oh, it was 500 more. Huh? Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. I like the landing. I think it was nice and soft. But yeah, excellent first payment. Thank you. Next flight is return leg. So yeah. Until then.